What's good, everybody? It's your host, Amani P. Latte. This is Evolved Living. If you're here, you're searching for answers, actual, factual, logical answers. It's 4:47 p.m. I just woke up. And I've decided that when I get on my Facebook chat with my friends or with the viewers of the show, that I'll start recording the conversation immediately so that I don't lose it like I've lost so many other great, wonderful, enlightening conversations. Alright, so I didn't even know somebody had posted on my Evolve Lives group page. I'm loving that everybody's involved or whatever, but I need people to remember that this is about a resource-based global economy, and if not, it's about progressive movement forward on this earth away from being so ridiculously tyrannous and vile and disgusting as human beings. Some long shit. Anyway, it says, first of all, the point of my post was to say this. Since by your response you clearly missed it, evolution is a belief system that is faith-based. Like, you have to have faith in the fact that these facts brought about the scientific notion that evolution occurred and animals grow. I mean, even though we're going through right now, we've seen the evolution of all the animals on the earth, from the mastodon to the elephant. You know, they try to act like these things don't exist, which is why I can't even fucking humor this shit anymore. So let's get it out the way. Faith-based, just as Christianity, but at least I will admit that belief in an existence of a creator but at least I will admit that I believe in the existence of a creator God that we can have a personal relationship with by faith. Like, you could talk to somebody in your own head and he will not answer back. But if everybody believes that we can talk to this motherfucker in our head, even though he never answers any of us back, we can still believe in him. But if I believe in a resource-based economy, I'm crazy. I must propose that he exists because I cannot prove the existence of a God in a laboratory, or I must presuppose that he exists because I cannot prove that he exists in a laboratory. And the point was that this all pertains to the theory of evolution. Basically, it all boils down to A, God created the universe, or B, nothing created the universe. That's it, kids. There are no in-betweens that correspond to reality. Either you and everyone in this Facebook website is nothing but an accident, a slew of chances, random processes, nothing more than chemical reaction, and life is meaningless, or we all created. Do you see that? How is life meaningless just because there might not be a God? And if there was no God, how would life be meaningless? I'm not sitting here saying, oh, well, God, I don't believe in God, so life's meaningless. You guys are fucking dumb. That's fucking dumb to sit there and say some shit like that. Life is meaningless if just because you think that life is meaningless without God, because you need some fucking little helper on your shoulder, you need some little friend, you need somebody to tell you what to do, and I don't, and I'm supposed to sit here and believe that my life is meaningless because I don't believe that there motherfuckers sitting right there. Y'all fucking dumb. Anyway, I'm gonna just, and this is somebody else. Thank you for God's words and keeping the wisdom he has given to you. I touch and agree, keep praying for this family, talking about us, that they come to know God as their personal savior. I don't have him as my personal savior, and I feel mag-fucking-nificent. You understand? I don't have him as my personal savior. I don't pray. I don't need blessings. I don't worry about any of that shit. I don't have the devil on my balls, like my mom says. None of that shit. I feel fucking fantastic. I feel up to par with any other human being on this earth that's going through bad shit and good shit and having a life. A regular person, a normal, averagely fucking living person, whether they believe in religion or not. I am cool. I don't need blessings. I don't need prayers, because I don't even believe in that shit. And I'm doing just fine. Here's what I said, and if people can't get this, and I didn't want it to be so long, but people are so fucking dumb that I feel like I have to say the whole thing. Everyone is missing the point of what I'm saying. I don't not believe there's a higher power. I don't believe in evolution per se. None of us were there when it started. So who gives a fuck? I can't believe you are so willing to believe some shit that white slave owners taught our ancestors. I bet you believe that the earth is flat too, huh? My point is to evolve from where we are now, no matter what your confusing ass Bible says. Everyone should have the freedom of religion or the lack thereof. But that's impossible when your God says convert everyone that's around. That's invasion. Or not only that, but we have people in government running our country who believe in talking snakes and 300-year-old people. Y'all are sad because my family needs no savior. We're doing better than most without that. We don't need your blessings, and this is a progressive thinkers page. This is a progressive thinkers page. and show, not for those locked 2,000 years in the past using fairy tales to try to solve social problems, while present problems destroy us based on what religions have created and mandated. Slavery, war, genocide. How bad the world is directly caused by religion. Your religion, to be more specific. I can no longer have these conversations because it is a waste of my time and yours, and makes me hate people so fucking much and how fucking dumb they are and can be right out in the open. You need to hide that shit. There's no place for religions in the future. Education will replace that. If you love your fucking God so much, don't brush your teeth, don't drive, don't use whatever you wrote to write that dumb shit on my page, computer, phone, whatever the fuck. Don't go to the doctor. Don't do any type of medical. Don't get any type of medical work done. That's all science, basically, science and technology. What else? Don't use that. Don't go to work. Turn off your lights. No showers either. Pretty much stop living because it's science and technology that bought you and gives you all, not your God. That's why I would believe the theory of evolution over the substanceless fairy tales, because I see the fruits of science and the destruction of religion. But as I said, no more. After that big long post, I posted, move the fuck on already. Exist, not exist. Exist, not exist. Exist, not exist. When does your plan allow for action? Or do we just go back and forth on does the Easter Bunny exist or not? My team is actively trying to better our world. Your team just wants everyone to be a part of it, not to actually solve anything. No matter how destructive it is to individuals and to the entire world. Until you can even stay on subject, which is progressing our world past the need to have money, or everyone having to be a part of the same gang, regardless if that gang is the military, Bloods, or Christians, please don't post here. Please don't post here. Because it doesn't make any sense. Everything I just said made sense. Everything you're saying is the same shit they've been saying. They ain't been helping nobody. I don't get it. I don't get it how a motherfucker, like, I'm sitting here talking about, oh yeah, you know, the world needs to be evolved because we need to. It doesn't matter if fucking elephants, if the mastodon became the elephant. It doesn't matter if monkeys became humans. It does not matter. What matters is that we are humans now, and we're all fucking starving. We're all going through the shit, and nobody wants to help because they're too busy waiting for some fucking mythical being like Santa Claus to come fucking save us, or the Easter Bunny. I'm sorry, dog, the Easter Bunny is not gonna save us. It just ain't gonna happen. So fucking grow up, evolve yourself. You can pray for me. I don't know what I should do for you. So you know, there's no responsibility, relinquishing of responsibility. We have to do it. I don't get to pray for you. I don't get to pray for you. I have to fucking physically make this show to fucking tell your dumb ass that this shit ain't working, even though you live it. While y'all pray for me, hopefully, I wish it were so that Mike would be blessed and learned. What? That's how you know you're dysfunctional. Because you're sitting here asking the air to help me while I'm producing a show to help your ass. Come on, dog. For real. For real. Evolve living. So basically what I'm saying is, okay, I'll put it to you like this. This is how I'm going to end this. God exists. Jesus exists. The Easter Bunny exists. Moses existed. What the fuck are we gonna do now, motherfuckers? You're right. The whole Bible is true. But God's not coming back for another 1,000,000 years because he did not be specific. So, what are we gonna do till then? What are we gonna do? I'd like to know. I'd like to know what you guys' plan are. Apparently, y'all want to pray for it. Apparently, y'all would like to pray for it, and which is the same, like Bill Maher said, is the same as wishing it were so. Man, I wish we could have peace.
Still let the Lord fight your battles.
Let the Lord fight my battles. Okay, that makes sense. That sounds like let the politicians fight my battles. So look how that's going. The politicians are fighting my battles, and that's going great. We cannot afford to have this type of ignorance going on. That's why I said don't even come here. Like I don't want to turn anyone away, but just silently watch my shit from a distance. Silently participate from my Facebook, but do not bring that ignorant shit around when I have to go, because I have to read it. I have to find out how you think, because I can't believe you think like that. I can't believe that anybody. And then people want to talk down to little motherfuckers. Like, I've seen hella movies, and this is real. You can say, oh, it's a movie, but this is real. Motherfuckers have imaginary friends. Motherfuckers have imaginary friends, and then everybody clowns them. God is your imaginary friend, homeboy. He takes care of all the good things. He made all the good things happen. Anything negative, he tried to stop it. Or it's particular. What the fuck ever. None of that shit matters. It's too nothing for me. It's like the never-ending story, nothing. There's nothing to it. There's nothing there. So, like, I'm on the other side of progressive world human living, however you would say it, resource-based global economy. And there's nothing that they have to say to each other. We can watch y'all and laugh, but it really hurts us to see other fellow human beings so fucking lost. Y'all are lost. That's why you keep trying to get saved, dumbass.